My beloved one, hear me now. I am Archangel Michael, and I stand before you with a sword of truth. God himself sends me with this message, and it is urgent. Listen closely, because heaven says this to you today. Your soulmate is gone for good. The door has closed. The chapter has ended, and God confirms the end. Yes, my beloved. This person you thought would walk with you forever, they will not return. They will not cross back into your life. And I must speak to you with honesty, because the truth will set you free. God says, this is not rejection. This is my redirection. This is not the enemy winning. This is my hand moving you toward destiny. Beloved soul, type the number 111 in the comments right now. For 111 is the number of divine alignment. It is the sign that you accept God's order in your life, that you release what is no longer meant for you, and that you open your heart to what is still coming. Type it now with faith. Type 111 as a declaration. I choose God's will above my own. And as you do, like this video, subscribe and share it with someone who needs a word of heaven today. Because this is not just a message. This is a prophecy. Now listen, because there is a deeper revelation that I will reveal to you before this message ends. God says, there is something you have not seen yet, something hidden beneath the pain of goodbye. And when it is revealed, you will understand why this ending had to come. Stay with me until the very last line, because the mystery of your season will be unveiled. Beloved, I see your tears. I see your breaking heart. You thought this connection was forever. You prayed, you fought, you waited, you hoped. But God says, even the strongest hope must bow to my plan. Even the deepest love must surrender to my will. I am Alpha and Omega. I write every story. And when I place a period, no human hand can turn it into a comma. Archangel Michael declares, the tie has been cut. The assignment is over. The soul contract is complete. Do not chase what God has released. Do not beg for what heaven has shut. For the more you cling to what is gone, the more you delay what is about to come. Yes, beloved one, what is about to come, but first, you must grieve. You must let the tears fall. You must honor what was lost, without idolizing it as if it was your only chance at love. Because God says, I am not a God of scarcity. I am a God of abundance, and I will not leave you empty. I will not leave you unloved. I will not leave you behind. My child, write in the comments, I release what is gone. I receive what is new. Seal it with faith. Beloved one, listen. I must tell you this with all the authority of heaven. That person was never the source of your joy. They were never the root of your peace. They were only a vessel for a season. And God says, when the vessel has poured out what it carried, I call it home. I remove it from your table so that a greater feast can be prepared. Do you hear this? The end is not punishment. It is preparation. The loss is not cruelty. It is clearing, but I know, your heart whispers, why God? Why did you let me love them? Why did you let me dream with them if they were not meant to stay? And God answers you now. I let you love them because love is never wasted. I let you dream with them because dreams are seeds. And even when the planter leaves, the seed remains. And I, the Lord your God, will water the seed. Archangel Michael declares, the love you gave was not in vain. The time you shared was not wasted. The lessons you learned will not fade. But the road you walk now must be new. Beloved soul, breathe. Yes, take a deep breath. For heaven is saying to you, your heart is not broken beyond repair. It is being reshaped for destiny. Type 111 again in the comments. Declare alignment with heaven's will and let the angels record your faith. Beloved, now hear the deeper revelation. God says, you thought you lost your soulmate, but in truth, you lost your counterfeit soulmate. The one who carried the appearance but not the assignment. The one who mirrored your heart but not your destiny. The one who touched your hand but not your forever. This is why the end had to come. This is why the silence feels heavy. This is why the goodbye was final. God says, because the true one is still ahead. The divine union, the covenant love, the one I set apart for you before you were born, they are still to come. And you cannot receive the true while holding on to the false. You cannot embrace destiny while clinging to delay. You cannot walk through the open door while trying to drag the closed one with you. Beloved, lift your head, wipe your tears, for heaven is opening a new path. The chapter is closed, but the book is not finished. Archangel Michael declares, God is about to surprise you, but he needed your hands empty. He needed your heart cleared. He needed your spirit free. Yes, beloved one, the end was necessary, and now the new will be glorious. Pause with me now. Like this video if your spirit feels the truth in these words. Subscribe because heaven's messages will not stop flowing to you. And share this message with someone else who needs to know. Their ending is not their ruin. Beloved, you are chosen. You are protected. You are seen. The one you thought was forever, they are gone. But the one who holds eternity, he remains. And he is guiding you to a love you cannot yet imagine. Type in the comments, I trust God's end. I trust God's beginning. Yes, beloved, type it, declare it, seal it, because Archangel Michael declares, this is final, this is finished, but it is also the foundation for what is to come. Beloved one, God says, the end you feared is the doorway to the promise you prayed for. So let go, release, and rise. For heaven confirms today, your soulmate is gone for good, but God remains good. And your story is not over. Stay faithful, stay aligned, stay expectant, because the author of your life is still writing, and the best chapter is still ahead. Beloved one, let me speak to the ache in your chest. I know the silence feels endless. I know the nights are heavy, and your pillow has carried the weight of your tears. But hear this, God is not cruel. God is not careless, and God has not forgotten you. Archangel Michael declares, every tear you have cried has been counted. Every sigh of your soul has been recorded, and heaven has written down your faithfulness. Even when your heart was breaking, you thought the end was punishment, but God says it was preserved. Write this now in the comments. This end is my preservation. Yes, type it as a declaration of faith, because the moment you put it into words, heaven releases a seal over your life. Beloved, this person you called soulmate, they could not carry you where you are going. They could not bear the weight of your calling. They could not walk the road of your destiny. And so, God ended it. Not because he did not care, but because he cared too much to let you be delayed. The Father says, I remove what weakens you so that I can release what strengthens you. I end what drains you so that I can bring what sustains you. Archangel Michael declares, the pain you feel now will one day become the proof of your protection. You will look back and thank God that he closed this door. Beloved, repeat after me. Say it out loud. Write it in the comments. Thank you, God, for closed doors. Seal it now, because gratitude for endings is the seed of new beginnings. Listen closely. God says, you asked me for love, and I will give it. But first, I had to teach you the difference between attachment and alignment, between desire and destiny, between obsession and covenant. Beloved, do not mistake intensity for permanence. Do not confuse chemistry with covenant. What you lost may have been powerful, but it was not eternal. It was real, but it was not forever. And God says, I only give forever. I only give covenants. I only give what cannot be shaken. Beloved, write this in the comments. I choose covenant love, not counterfeit love. Yes, let your words shape your future. Let your declaration invite heaven to align your path. You see, my child, many have clung to people who were only mirrors. They reflected your desire. They echoed your pain. They awakened your longing, but they were not the promise. Archangel Michael declares, the counterfeit must always leave before the truth arrives. The imitation must be removed before the authentic appears. This is why the end came. This is why you had to feel the sting, because heaven was removing the shadow so the light could finally shine. Beloved, take courage. Do not see this as the grave of your love story. See it as the soil, because every seed must fall and die before it can break open with new life. God says, this end is not death. It is planting, and soon you will reap. Write in the comments, This end is my planting. My harvest is coming. Yes, type it, claim it, seal it. Beloved, listen to the whisper of heaven. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not empty. The world may see you as abandoned, but heaven sees you as preserved. The world may say you are broken, but heaven says you are being rebuilt. The world may say it's over, but heaven says the best is yet to come. Archangel Michael declares, "Rise, beloved soul. Do not bury yourself in the grave of yesterday. Do not chain yourself to the memory of who left. Lift your head, for the King of Glory is writing your next chapter. Yes, beloved one. The end was final, but it was not fatal. It was not the destruction of your story. It was the redirection of your journey. So write this now in the comments. This end is not fatal. It is my fresh start. Every declaration you type becomes a key. Every word you write becomes a seed. And the angels are watching, recording, and responding to your faith. Beloved, like this video now if your spirit feels the truth. Subscribe, because heaven's messages are being poured out daily and you cannot afford to miss them. Share this video. Someone connected to you is also mourning an ending, and God wants to use you as the vessel of their healing. And if your heart is stirred, bless this channel with a super thanks. Not just as support, but as a prophetic act of saying, I sow into my new beginning. Beloved soul, this is not the end of your love story. It is the end of a counterfeit chapter, and the author of your destiny is still writing. God says, the final page of your love story has not been turned. You will see beauty rise from ashes. You will see joy replace sorrow. You will see true love, divine love, heaven's covenant love. And when it comes, you will understand why this goodbye had to happen. So, beloved, do not fear. Do not mourn forever. Do not cling to the past. Lift your hands. Lift your heart. Lift your eyes, because God confirms today, your soulmate is gone for good, but your destiny is still alive, and the love that was truly written for you is still on the way. Beloved one, lean closer, for heaven is not finished speaking. The Spirit of God says, I know the nights where you whispered their name. I know the mornings you woke up reaching for what was no longer there, but I am the God who heals the brokenhearted. I bind up their wounds, and I say to you now, your healing is beginning. Beloved, type this in the comments. My healing begins today. Yes, type it now, because your words align your heart with God's power. Archangel Michael declares, the healing of heaven is greater than the wound of loss. The love of God is stronger than the absence of man, and the future written by heaven is brighter than the past taken away. Beloved one, you must understand, when heaven ends something, it is not cruelty, it is mercy. That person you thought was your forever was quietly holding you back. They could not run at your pace. They could not rise to your height. They could not carry the weight of your promise. And God says, I will never tie you to a destiny that is beneath you. I will never yoke you with someone who cannot guard your soul. I will never chain you to one who was not chosen. Write this in the comments. God will never tie me beneath my destiny. Beloved soul, your pain is real, but it will not be wasted. The tears you sow in grief will become the rain that waters your harvest, and soon you will look back at this season not with bitterness, but with gratitude. Archangel Michael declares, the day will come when you will smile, not because you lost nothing, but because you gained everything God truly meant for you. Beloved, hear this mystery. Sometimes God answers our prayers by saying no. Sometimes His mercy looks like loss. Sometimes His protection sounds like goodbye. And though your heart cries, your spirit will one day sing, it was good that God ended it. Type this now in the comments. It was good that God ended it. Yes. Seal your faith in the face of pain. Beloved one, do not cling to what cannot return. Do not water the grave of what heaven has buried, for new life is about to spring forth. God says, see, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. Beloved, your wilderness will bloom. Your desert will flow with rivers. Your ashes will turn to beauty. Your mourning will become dancing. Your heaviness will lift into praise. Write in the comments, my wilderness will bloom. My desert will flow. Archangel Michael declares, the enemy thought this ending would crush you, but heaven says this ending will crown you, for you will rise stronger, wiser, and clearer than ever before. Beloved soul, do not fear the empty space, for emptiness is heaven's invitation. Only when your cup is emptied can God fill it again, and He will fill it. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. Beloved, say it with me now. Write it in the comments. God will fill my cup again. Yes. Let the angels see your faith. Let heaven write your declaration into your story, my dear one. Look at your hands. They feel empty today, but God says, I am preparing to place something greater in them, something lasting, something holy, something that cannot be taken. Beloved, the counterfeit had to go. The distraction had to end. The counterfeit flame had to burn out, because the true fire is yet to come. Archangel Michael declares, your true covenant partner will not leave. They will not betray. They will not abandon. They will walk with you hand in hand through storms and through sun. And heaven whispers, that love is closer than you think. Beloved, do not give up hope. Do not close your heart. Do not let bitterness choke your faith. For God has promised, and what God promises, He performs. Type this key phrase now in the comments. I still believe in God's promise. Beloved one, lift your head. You have cried enough. You have mourned enough, and heaven declares, the season of sorrow is ending. The season of new love is coming. Yes, it is coming. Not in your timing, not in your striving, but in God's perfect design. So, beloved, trust the end. Trust the silence. Trust the tears, for all of it is carrying you toward glory. Archangel Michael declares, this is the turning point. This is the divine shift. This is the moment where you release the past and embrace the future. Beloved soul, type this now to seal your faith. This is my turning point. And as you type it, like this video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and share it so others can rise with you. And if the Spirit moves you, sow into this word with a super thanks, saying, I plant into my new beginning. Beloved one, heaven rejoices over you. The Father smiles over you, and Archangel Michael fights for you. Yes, your soulmate is gone, but God remains. And with God, you have not lost, you have only begun. Beloved one, the Spirit of God says, the end is not the end. It is the opening of the true beginning. Yes, your heart is grieving. Yes, your spirit feels shaken. But heaven declares, you have not lost love. You have lost delay. You have not lost destiny. You have lost distraction. You have not lost forever. You have lost what was never meant to stay. Type this in the comments now. I lost nothing God meant for me. Seal this truth over your life. Beloved, there is a future love written in heaven's book. It is not fragile. It is not temporary. It is not counterfeit. It is covenant, and the Father says, the one I am preparing for you will not play with your heart. They will not waver. They will not walk away. They will honor you, cherish you, and protect the treasure of your soul. Write this in the comments. I am waiting for covenant love. Beloved soul, listen closely. The reason the counterfeit left is because their spirit was not aligned with your destiny. And God says, I would rather you feel the sting of release today than the prison of wrong covenant tomorrow. Archangel Michael declares, you are being prepared for a love that reflects heaven, a love that endures trials, a love that mirrors Christ and His bride, a love that glorifies God. Beloved one, lift your eyes. Do not stare only at what is gone. Do not live in the shadow of yesterday, for heaven is whispering of tomorrow. The Spirit of God says, I am aligning two souls even now. I am weaving paths together. I am stirring hearts in secret. And in my perfect time, you will meet what I have prepared. Type this in the comments. God is aligning my destiny now. Beloved, the waiting will not be forever. The tears will not last always. The silence will not echo endlessly. There is a sound of footsteps coming toward you. There is a voice preparing to call your name. There is a heart being awakened for you. And when they arrive, you will know. Not by confusion, not by chaos, but by peace. Not by fear, but by confirmation. Not by games, but by covenant. Archangel Michael declares, the love heaven sends is unmistakable. You will not have to chase it. You will not have to beg for it. It will pursue you, cover you, and hold you. Beloved, type this now. True love will find me without striving. Yes, declare it. Let heaven's angels record your faith. Beloved, I see you questioning. How will I know it's the one? How will I know I'm not deceived again? God answers you now. You will know because my spirit will testify in your soul. You will know because peace will clothe you like a garment. You will know because alignment will flow, not force. You will know because the fruit will remain. Type it boldly. I will know by God's peace. Beloved soul, you have carried pain, but soon you will carry a promise. You have endured emptiness, but soon you will embrace fullness. You have walked through endings, but soon you will dance in the beginning. And heaven whispers, this love will not just be romance. It will be restored. It will heal the wounds left behind. It will remind you that I, the Lord, make all things new. Archangel Michael declares, this will be a love that rebuilds you, not break you. This will be a love that lifts you, not lowers you. This will be a love that lasts because it was written before time began. Beloved one, you must prepare your heart now. Release bitterness, release anger, release the chains of yesterday. Because when covenant arrives, you cannot still be holding the grave of the past. Write this key phrase, I release yesterday to receive tomorrow. Beloved, do you not see? The ending you mourn today is the door to the promise of tomorrow. The silence you endure today is the preparation for heaven's voice in your life. The emptiness you feel today is the making of room for fullness. God says, I am not late. I am precise. I am not absent. I am arranging. I am not punishing. I am preparing. Type this boldly. God is preparing my promise. Beloved, you may feel alone, but the angels walk beside you. You may feel forgotten, but heaven has your name written on its scrolls. You may feel lost, but destiny knows exactly where to find you. So lift your hands, lift your heart, lift your words. Declare this now in the comments. This end is my beginning. Yes, seal it. Say it with faith. Say it with power. Say it with trust. Archangel Michael declares, the counterfeit is gone. The covenant is coming. The end is sealed. The new is revealed. Beloved one, your soulmate from yesterday is gone, but your covenant partner for tomorrow is on the way, and God confirms it. You will love again. You will trust again. You will rejoice again. Beloved one, the Spirit of God says, do not be afraid of the future, for I, the Lord, have already walked into it ahead of you, and I have prepared someone for you. Not a shadow, not a counterfeit, not a fragment, but a whole soul, a covenant soul. Archangel Michael declares, this person will not be like the one who left. They will not confuse you. They will not wound you. They will not abandon you. They will honor you, cherish you, and cover you. Beloved, type this in the comments. My covenant partner will honor me. Yes, write it, because every declaration you make becomes a seed in heaven's soil. Beloved one, heaven says your true partner will carry a different spirit. Where the counterfeit brought storms, the covenant will bring peace. Where the counterfeit made you doubt your worth, the covenant will remind you daily of your value. Where the counterfeit tested your patience, the covenant will water your soul. God says, they will pray with you, not play with you. They will protect your heart, not exploit it. They will walk with you in faith, not pull you into fear. Type this key phrase, my covenant partner will pray with me. Beloved, see with your spirit. The one heaven is preparing will see your scars, but they will not despise them. They will love you deeper because of them. They will not run from your wounds. They will help them heal. Archangel Michael declares, they will look at your soul and see treasure, not baggage. They will look at your past and see strength, not shame. They will look at your journey and see testimony, not tragedy. Beloved, declare it in the comments. My covenant partner will see treasure in me. Yes, heaven hears your words, beloved one. This person is not perfect, but they are prepared. Prepared by trials, prepared by refining, prepared by heaven's hand. God says, they have walked their own wilderness. They have fought their own battles. They have cried their own tears. And because of it, they will value you in ways the counterfeit never could. Beloved, write this phrase with faith. My covenant partner is being prepared for me. Yes, it is true. Beloved soul, you will not have to beg them for love. You will not have to chase them for attention. You will not have to wonder if they are staying. Archangel Michael declares, they will pursue you with clarity. They will speak with certainty. They will stand with consistency. Their love will not confuse you. It will confirm you, beloved. Write this declaration now. My covenant partner will pursue me with clarity. And let your faith rise. Beloved one, God says they will not compete with your calling. They will not be jealous of your light. They will celebrate your growth. They will push you higher. And together, you will walk as one flame. Type boldly, my covenant partner will celebrate my calling. Beloved, this love will not just heal you. It will launch you. It will accelerate you. It will expand you. Because when God joins two souls, it is not just romance. It is kingdom purpose. Archangel Michael declares, you will do more together than you ever could alone. You will carry light into darkness. You will break chains with your unity. You will build what others thought was impossible. Beloved, write this prophetic phrase. My covenant love will carry kingdom purpose. Yes, say it, seal it, believe it. Beloved one, the counterfeit was loud in passion but silent in presence, but the covenant will be steady, gentle and sure. God says, they will not flee when storms come. They will hold your hand through the rain. They will fight beside you, not against you. And they will love you like I love the church, with sacrifice, with patience, with strength. Beloved, declare in the comments, my covenant partner will love me like Christ loves. Beloved soul, I tell you this in truth, the wait will be worth it. The tears will be worth it. The letting go will be worth it. For when covenant arrives, you will no longer ask, why did I lose them? You will say, thank you God that you saved me for this. Archangel Michael declares, your story is not ending in heartbreak. It is ending in covenant. It is ending in fulfillment. It is ending in promise. Beloved one, type this phrase to close this revelation. Thank you God for saving me for covenant love. And as you do, like this video. Subscribe so you never miss heaven's words for you. Share it with someone else who needs hope. And if your spirit is stirred, sow into this word with a super thanks, saying, I plant into my covenant season. Beloved, lift your heart, lift your faith, lift your eyes, because heaven declares today, the counterfeit is gone, the covenant is near, and your ending has unlocked your forever beginning. Beloved soul, the Spirit of God says, now that the counterfeit has left, your heart is standing at the gate of breakthrough. You are not empty. You are not forsaken. You are being positioned for destiny. Archangel Michael declares, the ending was not your destruction, it was your redirection. The closing of that door was heaven's way of protecting your crown. Beloved, type this in the comments now. My ending is God's redirection. Yes, seal it in faith. Beloved one, the Father says, do not look back with regret. Do not replay their absence in your mind, for I have written a new chapter, and you must turn the page. What you lost was temporary. What I am bringing is eternal. Beloved, declare in the comments, I turn the page with God today. Yes, say it aloud as you write it. Beloved soul, hear me. You are not walking away empty-handed. You are walking away with wisdom, with strength, with authority you did not have before. God says, I did not allow the pain without purpose. Every tear you cried became water for your harvest. Every rejection you endured became fuel for your elevation. Every goodbye you survived became proof that you are unbreakable. Archangel Michael declares, you are not broken. You are fortified. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. You are not unloved. You are wrapped in eternal affection. Beloved, comment this phrase now. I am not broken. I am fortified. Yes, heaven sees your faith. Beloved one, God says, the counterfeit was never yours. That is why they could never stay. That is why they could never fully love you. That is why their hands slipped away. But what I give will last. What I send will endure. What I bless cannot be stolen. Beloved, write boldly, what God gives me cannot be stolen. Yes, let the enemy see your faith in public. Beloved soul, the heavens open now. And Archangel Michael lifts his sword over your life, declaring protection, declaring release, declaring alignment. The ties are cut, the chains are broken, the shadows are lifted, and the counterfeit's influence is scattered. Beloved, type in faith, the chains of the counterfeit are broken, and so it is. Beloved one, God says, you will not wander alone. You will not beg for crumbs. I am preparing a table before you in the presence of every doubt, every fear, every lie, and I will seat your covenant beside you. Beloved, comment, God is preparing my covenant table. Yes, let heaven record your declaration. Beloved soul, a new anointing is resting upon you now. It is the oil of resilience. It is the oil of wisdom. It is the oil of discernment. Archangel Michael declares, from this day, you will not confuse the counterfeit for the covenant again. You will not be deceived by empty promises. You will not be trapped by temporary pleasures. You will walk in clarity. You will walk in authority. You will walk in truth. Beloved, type this prophetic phrase. I will never mistake a counterfeit for a covenant again. Beloved one, listen closely. The Lord whispers, this loss is not the end of your love story. It is the beginning of your eternal alignment. The counterfeit left to make space, and heaven is already writing the entrance of the one who will not leave. Yes, beloved, you are moving into a covenant season. You are stepping into a prophetic unfolding. You are rising into the arms of destiny. So type this phrase as a final seal of faith.